What's up, guys? This is the Matman98, and we are about to do a new series here on the channel. It's going to be the Batman the Telltale series. Batman the Telltale series. This is actually Season 1. Season 2 is going to be The Enemy Within. That's only 3 episodes in, so we might do that in the future stream, but right now we're going to be doing a very interactive stream, the Telltale series, and of course I want to intro with, of course, the official face of the Matman98. But we'll go through the stream. We won't have to wear this the entire time, unless you guys vote that you want that to happen. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, and let's see. Let's get this thing started. All right. Let's actually unplug that. That's kind of annoying. Okay, there it goes. Alright, should I do with the sunglasses, with these things on or without? What's up, Madison? How you doing? Tell your friends, tell Sogan, tell everybody we are live and we are going to do the most interactive stream ever. You got it, Rickety. So guys, this is going to be the most interactive thing here. So I've already played this. So what I'm going to do, though, is we're going to make this the most interactive stream ever. You guys are going to decide whether the Batman does the good or the bad. So let's take this off. Let's take this off. You guys decide whether we are going to be doing being good Batman or being evil Batman. So doing the right thing to do or doing the wrong thing. So before we start, we want to make sure we get a consensus. So we want to do Big Pie. What's up, man? What's up? I see you with the Wolf Among Us deal. So guys, you get to decide, what do we want to do? Do you want to be the good Batman or the bad Batman? Meaning we make all the good decisions, all the just decisions, or we make all the bad decisions where Batman is completely opposite of what he is. It's up to you right now. We have to decide right now before we start, because we want to make sure to get a consensus, get an actual, you know, a straight and narrow line here. We want to go off the board, be good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, because that's weird. I'll just totally throw the story. But what do you guys want to do? 70 guys watching, let's see what we want to do. Alright, we got one vote for Big Bite says the good. We got one for good, Riggedy and Madison. Rest of the chat, I see 70 guys watching. What do you guys want to do? There's no choice. He does the Batman thing to do. There is no choice. Actually, there is. He does do things that, you know, he could say things that separate him from his friends and allies. He could do things that piss people off. I think ultimately you get the same ending, I think, in this one, but we definitely want to get you guys to have a consensus of how you want to react in this. Let's see. Alright, let's go episode 1. Yes. That's totally fine. I want to get it restarted. Alright, let's kick this thing off. How's it going, guys? Of course, we're doing episode 1 right now. We might take an intermission in between episodes to do episode 1 and episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. We want to try to get all of them in, hopefully, in the same stream. If we can't, then we're definitely going to get as many episodes as we can as possible. So I got one vote for good. Goof. Nice, Big Bite. Nice. Big Bite, are you new to the stream, buddy? If you are, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a stream that we do. I try to be as consistent as possible daily, but is there an in-between? I think that is more accurate. Hey, Pyro, what's up, man? I mean, we could. It's up to you guys. It's an interactive stream, so this is an interactive game, so if you want to...
Hey, what are you...
Hang on real quick. Let me actually check the sound quality here. Just real quickly. Just one sec. Wow. I just noticed that I have a robot voice. Okay, it's good. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I had a little robotic voice there for a second there. All right, thanks for tuning into my stream. Oh, of course, man. Of course, Pyro. All right, there we go. All right, guys, you make the decisions, okay? So when we have decision making, you're on.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Hey, Preston, what's up? Rudy votes good. Oh, we got a couple of votes for good. I like it, so click that bell. I'm enjoying the live stream. Thanks, Big Bye. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead.
All right, so we have 2 votes for good. Guys in the chat, if you've not voted already, go ahead and vote for which one you want us to do. You want us to have a good, very good, pure Batman, or you want to have a Batman who is just absolutely against everything that has to be good and just? Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
What do you mean the graphics?
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything
Oh,
you've
the graphics, yeah.
sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Madison wants evil Batman, so that's 3-1 so far. Come on, chat.
Shit!
Before we have decision making, do we want good Batman or evil Batman?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
I believe after this intro cutscene that we have to interact with, then you have the decision to make whether you want to be good or bad Batman / Bruce Wayne.
What was that?
Hold on one sec. Matt, you're super awesome, but I want to play this game myself, so I'm just going to pop by and leave a like and leave before I see spoilers. Keep being awesome. Oh, thank you, Shepard. Shepard, if you you can actually, if you do play this game, we're actually going to be doing... Wait, have you played the other games that you've seen from Telltale? All right, let's keep going. But yeah, Shepard, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate that. Oh, 3-2 so far. No, if you vote 4 times for the same thing, it's not gonna make a difference, guys. Your vote counts 1 time, not 20 times. And down goes the...
Back to back, circle up!
That won't stop.
What the hell is this?
Preston wants evil Batman. Madison wants evil Batman. Batarang time. It's okay, Big Bot. You didn't know. Don't feel bad. But yeah, once you get it, cast a vote, that's the final vote for you. Unless you want to change your mind, you can always change your mind. It's okay.
But be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
It's a brutal Batman. Ouch. That looked painful. Stay down.
Didn't
Ooh.
your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Didn't just shoot him,
Well,
but
if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
Joker, she does
scare
not.
tactic, Al.
Don't, buddy.
Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
I've already played this, buddy. I
So
know she
far.
doesn't.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun.
I know, Joker. I
Gotta
know.
admit it, though. You give a good chase.
All right, guys, let's rally it up right now. Everybody who's watching right now, 10 people watching right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Let's tally up the votes right now. We've got one for good. We're voting on who wants to be good Batman or bad Batman. Basically, do and say everything that's awful, or do and say everything that's good. So right now we just said one thing that was good, like this city needs a hero. So let's see. One for good. Two for good. Okay. Three for good. One for evil. Two for evil. 3-2. Just edged it out. So good Batman right now. All right, you guys have 30 seconds, and I'll add an extra 15 seconds on my end because I know there's a 15-second delay in the live feed, and that's natural just to get you a good quality stream. So starting now, whoever's not voted, vote one good or bad Batman. Yeah, Joko, we know she's in season 2. We know this, buddy. We've seen the trailers. They actually, for the season 2, they've had for season 2 we've actually had Madison, you already voted. I know you've already voted. Don't try to vote twice. All right, everyone in the chat, You have 9 in the chat. I need to get people to vote. Pyro, what do you vote? Oh, Pyro voted good. I already counted that. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Madison's voting evil again. She says evil, do it. Oh, man. 3-3 tie. We just need 1 vote. 1 vote, please, for each one person. All right, we're going to do it a vote all over again. All over again. All right, everybody, you vote 1 time, and on 3 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, vote. All right, guys, I'm watching the chat. 1 vote each person. I'm trying to get, for some reason, my voting thing in my Nightbot's not working right now, so I have to do it by eye, which kind of sucks. So, everybody right now is on the stream right now. All 10 of you watching, I want you guys to put a vote in right now. Put a vote in right now. 1 vote each person. We'll tally those up, and then we'll continue with the what we wanted to do. All right, Madison, we know wants bad because she's voted like 20 times. All right, 1 for evil. 1 for good. 2 for evil, 3 for evil. Uh-oh. The good crowd better step up. 3 is about to win. 3 for evil. 3 for evil. All right, guys, better vote in now. Better vote now. Vote now, I have a chance. Good or bad? Good or bad Batman? I think Pyro's still here. Pyro, put a vote in, buddy. I did that kind of backwards, but let's do that. 1 for evil, 2 for good. Everyone put the number in the chat right now. Okay, while we're doing that, let's fight Catwoman.
One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
So while you guys are voting, I'm
dangerous.
gonna keep fighting her.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Remember, 1 for evil, 2
Bring
for good.
it, Bat.
Hold on, sorry. It's... Oh my gosh. Ooh. He fights dirty against girls. Ooh.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it!
Dumbass.
Shoot!
No! Wait!
Okay, hang on a minute. All right, so are we doing bad or are we doing good? Because people are voting good or not voting right now. So it's like, are we doing evil or not? All right, so I said one for evil. Okay, so we got evil. Evil. Preston said, yeah, evil, 3, good 1. Madison, okay. Preston, oh my gosh. I mean, technically it's 3-3. Technically it's 3-3 right now. But I don't know. All right, do we want to do evil? We want to do evil Batman. So basically right now in this case, I think the option would be not to save Catwoman in this case, I think. Let's see. Yeah, right? Stupid, right? Alright, so it looks like it's a consensus of evil.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me.
I want to make sure I get what the chat says.
Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. I bet.
Ooh. Okay, so it's just a simple fact of threatening her. I was gonna say, dude, he just got shot. How is he not in pain?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
All right, so we doing evil or
And
good?
let tombstones
I
be
need
your
consensus,
family
chat.
legacy.
Bad or good Batman / Bruce Wayne? Because there's two parts of him. He has to be, it's good Bruce Wayne.
Time to save the city.
So it's all bad. If it's all bad Bruce Wayne, bad Batman.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
1 for evil,
A humble
2
district
for
attorney
good.
like myself is not
Vote
used to such
now.
a ringing endorsement. And even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
All right, I want to choose my own. This is my right here.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
All right, guys, spam it in the chat. Wait, if you vote one time, it's spam one time in the chat. Or you vote.
Thank you for opening
One
your house to us.
evil, two
Now,
for
I
good.
know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said.
I know
Together,
his thing
you
is
and me,
have a
we
face for
change
Gotham,
Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm?
All right, guys,
Come on.
last chance. Do you want good Batman or bad? And that includes Bruce Wayne too. You want a proper Bruce Wayne or a completely rude and obnoxious Bruce, I should say. Oh, look.
Pause.
Mr.
Oh,
Wayne,
Cobblepot.
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these
If you're
things.
setting to set to private when you
Hello,
subscribe,
Bruce.
it's not going to
Regina
show up
here
on
is the
stream.
chairwoman of Wayne
If you want to sub,
Enterprises
so
and
set your settings to
husband
public if
voted
you
for
want your
Mayor
name
Hill
pop up on
last
stream.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years
Come on.
ago, Mr. Dent.
Come on, guys.
Look at Gotham now.
Good or bad?
Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
All right, just to put up right now, so whoever's subbing and unsubbing, your subscription's not going to pop up on my stream unless you're a first-time subscriber and your settings are set to public on your YouTube account. So, yeah, just put it out there, guys. Just putting it out there.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Preston, take care, man.
It will be dedicated
see you soon,
to Thomas
hopefully.
and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
All right, guys,
I'm
you want me to be bad,
You
right?
may want to.
I'm pretty sure you
greet
said
this one
bad, so let's do that.
personally, sir.
Let's go with bad.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
Yeah, we're going with bad,
Follow
Batman.
me, if you will.
Seems like it's been the consensus, so we're gonna go with that.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends.
We're being bad for sure.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
It's interesting we play as the bad guy. It's interesting. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty dang cool. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right, we got a vote going. We're playing as the evil one. People want to see evil, so we're gonna get evil.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember, breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall.
Thanks, Preston.
But
Thank you,
thanks
man.
to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
I think that's it.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. Police don't have any...
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Alright guys, we're doing the evil Batman. Since it's been the overall consensus, so this will be new. It's actually really new for myself, so it should be pretty cool.
Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the Navy Asylum. The latest, 24-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Valerie Fulton, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are
Let's find out what was so important.
and call police immediately.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce, but that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only
There's also
wanted to
gonna be a vote
catch
too,
up,
guys.
but
At
his
certain
behavior
parts when
following
you
his
choose whether
family's
someone lives or
collapse
dies.
is troubling. Why he's
Or who to
returning
save,
now,
so look out for that.
Haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Yeah, I'm doing the bad decisions for him, so yeah.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Dick. I like how he's so confused about it.
Well, that
That's
isn't
funny.
what it used to be.
Alright, so is there anything else around here to examine? I don't think there is, so let's look at the statue. Move on with the story. Welcome back, guys. Or not.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Damn.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
It smells like cookies.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it.
I do. The chat said so.
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
This should be interesting as doing the bad method. Being the bad guy, Bruce, and bad by Batman. Should be interesting, chat. See how that goes.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
No. No, I'm fine. Yep.
Today,
streaming.
On the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
Man, I hate this chair.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne.
Should put
and Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown.
For that.
You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Oh, man. I actually enjoy playing as bad Batman. This is actually pretty funny. Thank you, chat, for voting for that. Again, guys, people who just tuned in, we're playing as bad Batman. The chat has spoken.
Smoke. A fire is.
Hold on. They wanted to play as bad Batman, making all the smartass and badass decisions. So we're playing as that. This is actually pretty entertaining. I like this. Good job, chat. Good job.
It's heading this way.
Batman has made.
This is really good.
But my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this.
Hey,
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
And they now
This
know
is
who each
Selena.
other are.
I hope I'm not
That sounded
interrupting
weird.
anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
And they
Do
find out.
they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Wolf.
Do you?
That's funny.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Time for the awkward conversation. Hashtag awkward silence.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Not this time.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
I like this line.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
It is Hogan. That is Catwoman. In the beginning part of the stream, he fights her and he gets pretty violent against her. He punches her in the face and then shoots a shiner, and then she gets one back at him and scratches him in the face.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
That's how.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
I'll wait till they're done talking.
Stay on guard.
I think it's good. Yeah. So they that's how they know that each other's identity. Still so just disgusting every time I look at this part.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Oh, okay.
As you wish.
I do like it. It's really enjoyable.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
This is like detective mode.
The chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
He split his coupe. What? Madison, what are you talking about?
I've seen these outfits before.
Hey, Madison.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Glad to have you guys here. Glad to have you here. Oh my god, Becky's hair. Oh my gosh.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For those of you who just tuned into the stream, we had a choice at the beginning of the stream to play as good Batman or bad Batman, and the bad Batman won out. Very, very narrowly won out. So we're playing as bad Batman right now. So we're making all the bad decisions.
Protected you against that.
All the bad decisions and yeah, bad decisions as him and Bruce Wayne. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's actually pretty. I actually like it. It's
Looks
entertaining.
Like a bullet started this.
See the cocaine around the dead dude. Oh,
doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Madison. Hope you feel better.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Watching the stream at my desk. Watching the stream. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. What's next? Ah, here we go. Ooh, White Rose.
White Rose.
Falcone.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting.
I am glad to have you guys in the stream,
I
though.
wanna know his
Thank you for being here. I do appreciate that.
Good thinking, sir.
Means a lot. It really does. It was so lonely in here before.
That bad?
Yeah. The guy's missing an eye.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Ill.
Skylight Club.
Ugh. Ill.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
That's one way of
Sensors
extracting
say
a
it's an
bucket.
incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Madison,
this could
he's
have
doing better.
superheated the
He's
contents
doing much
of the
better.
canister.
That's why I'm streaming.
Causing the aforementioned
He's feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Alex, he had a
blood.
I don't know if it
broken
was some kind of
nails,
bad milk or bad food poisoning
bits
or
of
something like that, but
human
yeah, he's
flesh.
not feeling good. I felt so bad for him last night, the poor thing. He's never been that sick before. But I do thank you for the concern.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Damn.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Let's see. Let's continue the link real quick. Oh, you know what? The link. Let's link that to the cop's burned face. There we go.
Don't think so. No proof.
So that's linked there. That is from. So the canister to that. That's already been linked. Here we go.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Oh wait, I've already done that. Sorry. Oh, tomorrow I'm just relaxing because we're staying. Oh, what happened, Sogan? What happened? Oh wow, that's crazy. That's actually really crazy. I'm sorry about that, Sogan. Alright, so...
find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Sniper. Guess that. Oh, look at this.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
There we go.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Ooh.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Jeez.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Like a rabid dog.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
It's gotta be up there. That's
and would
what's
have
logical.
contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace. Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
It always amazes me how he can fit all these big gadgets in his toolkit. Or his utility belt.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time. Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't tell.
One sec, guys. Sorry, it's getting jacked up on.
On you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me?
It's time for a badass Batman.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
And the dogs are being psycho again.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I...
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back, Preston.
These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Hey,
You're
Preston.
taking this too far, Bruce.
Yeah, Preston, we're playing as bad Batman, so your guys' vote won. This is actually pretty fun. It's interesting to play the alternate of what I usually choose as Batman.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Hey, welcome back,
Your
Preston.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Hang on real quick.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, The burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
This is gonna be
Sometimes
weird.
I wish I could.
I feel weird being a bad Batman.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I have to move on. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
It just feels weird on the inside being a bad Batman.
Work to the rescue, it seems.
But it's entertaining. It's what you guys
Shall
wanted,
we?
so we're doing it.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
No, who should we give it to, though? Should we give it to Vicky or James Gordon? Because I think if you give it to Gordon, it's good. It's a good Batman. If you give it to Vicky, it's media-driven. So I don't know which one's the bad one, guys. I think it'd be Vicky Vale, right? Because James Gordon is the good guy. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? Yeah, Preston, I don't know. I don't know what happened. They were here for the vote, but then they just, like, MIA'd. I don't know. We're doing what the majority wanted, too. That's actually the pretty scary part. See what you guys think. Go ahead and vote. Vicky or Gordon? I know we're doing the bad thing, but I'm not sure which one the bad would be. I would think it'd be Vicky, though. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Rebron. Thank you for subbing. don't think it's shown up on my my thing yet, but if you did, thank you. Oh wait, the counter, the ticker's probably not working right now. I think my internet thing is being weird again. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of the sub count then. Never mind, let's leave it up there, who cares? Alright, let's see. Hey, thank you, Rebron. Thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you. Madison, I'm here. Thank you, Madison. Vicky, she's bad. Yes, yeah, Vicky. Yeah, I can't really help you because I've never played this game. Oh, Preston, this is a really fun game. I highly encourage playing it. All right, we're gonna give it to Vicky.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth.
Even though I blew her off earlier. That's actually pretty funny.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman.
By any means necessary.
Bam.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap
break those legs of that spider. I hate spiders.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
By any means necessary, so since we're being a bad Batman, do we have an option to kill Falcone? We'll see. We will see. Yeah, Rebron, thank you for the sub, man. I do appreciate that, man. That really does help. Trying to get us to 1,000 subs, guys. Let's keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me, then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
Don't question it. Just publish it.
I'm a reporter. Questions go with the territory. But... thank you. Seriously. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head.
That's good.
The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like. I could be putting myself in real danger by trying to expose him.
By a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here.
Thanks for the tip, but I've held my own so far. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Alright. Let's take down Falcone. For good.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Oops, sorry, guys.
Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them
Yeah,
is
right,
organized.
Preston. That is cool.
Ooh.
I want that car.
You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yeah, let's smash him on the table. Why not? We're gonna be ruthless anyways, right? That's gonna hurt. Right, so good. That's pretty funny. Okay, got that guy, got that guy.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Not see his drone. I know, right? That's what I thought when I first
Bruce,
said it.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yup.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Must be like cloaked or something. That'd be the only explanation. Trash aim too. Ow.
goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! Ah! The hell? Oh! How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
It's a hell of a drone right there. Yeah, bad man, not bad man.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Right.
And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow. Whoa, wait. What the hell are you?
This is gonna get done.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
You guys want a bad Batman? That's brutal Batman right there.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Brutal. Shoot, I want to see the stats on who chose what.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Nice. Very nice. That's intense, dude. Alright. Alright. Let's take a brief 5-minute break and actually probably less than that. So just 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be able to talk to you guys through this thing. Okay. Hoping the Nightbot's working right now. Nightbot's been taking a little bit of a break lately. It's kind of annoying. Alright guys, we'll be right back in about a couple minutes. Give or take. It's weird. My thing not working right now. It's very weird. Yeah, very intense. I'm gonna be back in about a minute. I'm gonna grab a cup of water and I'll come back upstairs, guys. Give me a second. Choo-choo. He is. What? Oh, he's on the couch. Being weird. Alright guys, we're back. As you saw, Alex is here. Apparently. Let's see if the thing worked in my chat about the whole intermission command. I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Rip. Alright, Nightbot's being lazy tonight, apparently. Let's check out what we have in stream now. Catch up on chat here. Sorry I'm late, but hey Vince, what's going on, man? Did you want to... Thank you, Vincent. Let's get away. Gosh, I wish I didn't. A YouTuber, but he wasn't playing... Wait, what? Oh, okay. You guys are just conversating. Get that water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nacho Kawaii. Hopefully you liked what you saw and hit that sub button or stuck around. That'd be great. He said something in... I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. I don't even know. I'll just remove it. I got Pokemon. Oh, you're talking about Pokemon now. Okay. Yes, he is. He's feeling better today. He's in his upstairs room playing with his trains right now. But he is feeling better. Thank you for the concern, guys. I do appreciate that. That does mean a lot that you guys ask if his health is going well or not. All right, let's play episode 2. Now we are playing as Bad Batman. It's weird for me to play as Bad Batman, but we're going to do it. Because you guys voted on it at the beginning of the stream, and that's what we're going to do. Actually, let's do this.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Now, Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
Hi, Preston. Thanks for hanging by out, man. Thanks for hanging out.
I have to count the pieces.
Thanks for hanging by. Wow.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
All right, there we go. There we go. All right, episode 2 of being Bad Batman, or as I believe Madison called him, Bad Man. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Episode 2. Again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are awesome. Hope you stick around for the remainder of the stream. That'd be awesome if you did so. And we are playing as Bad Batman. And that is because of the fact that the chat chose so. We had a vote, and Bad Batman won 4-3. So it was a narrow vote, but nevertheless, it worked.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations
Yeah, I
about
would appreciate
his
you guys
ties to
watching.
the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Hold on, it's kind of getting a little laggy here. Hang on. There we go.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
It's getting
I
awkward.
hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I don't know why it's so laggy right now. I don't know why it's being so laggy, guys. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Are there subtitles on right now? Yes, subtitles are on.
When I'm standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I don't know why it's so laggy right now, chat. It's kind of annoying how it's being really laggy right now.
He just wanted to protect
Don't forgive
us.
him, never.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the...
Son of a bitch. I knew that was gonna happen. I just freaking knew it. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna restart this PSN. Give me a second, guys. Freaking annoying, dude. Freaking annoying when it does that. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's do this as well. Cut. Oh my god, my phone's being stupid too. Cut off the Wi-Fi. Thank you. Ugh, I hate when it does that, chat. I hate it. I absolutely hate when it does this. So stupid. Alright, hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang in there. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. I knew it was going to do that. I absolutely knew it was going to do that. Stupid lag. I'm wondering if my internet's turning into trash right now. That Wi-Fi is turning into McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, sorry for the delay, guys. We'll be back in a second. So annoying. So annoying. I hate when it does that. I absolutely despise it. Destroys my streams when it does that. It's so dumb. It never does that too. That's the sad thing. It's never done that in the longest time. Now Friday the 13th, however, does do that way too much, where this game never has done it. This is the first time it's ever done it. Of course, when I stream it. What else is new? I know it's like a being a dead horse, guys, but I need a new chair. Ugh. I need to put a donation goal down for getting a new chair, because this is just getting old. It really is. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time there's no lag. Okay. I hate that when that happens, guys. I really do. Really annoying.
I thought I might find you here.
Oh man, not again.
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude.
Sorry guys, I'm repeating the same things again because the game decided to
allegations
crap.
about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
It's a lot less laggy right now.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never
Nesta says,
come.
don't forgive him, never.
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
Go to her.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone
Can you dogs be
was the
quiet,
muscle.
please?
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Since Madison say not to, I will not.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Come on, chat. Be chatty. You guys are awful quiet right now.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back! Take whatever you want! Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
It's about to get Jack Bauer-like in here with Bruce Wayne. If you guys know what I mean. Thank you guys for tuning in for episode 2. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sticking around. Much appreciated. Make sure to drop a like if you're enjoying this.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
It's about the like Jack Bauer like in here, Madison. Be ready for it. Hashtag Jack Bauer meets Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is Jack Bauer / Batman.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left, if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
Hi, stream.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
High five.
Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked at
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time. Not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Oh, you won't. I'm bad Batman, so pretty sure it's not gonna happen.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site.
Here we go.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance.
What do you guys think so far,
Analyze
chat?
and forward me the results.
You like bad Batman?
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
I like how
There's
her
an
hands
injection
glitching
site
through.
on your neck.
She's glitching through the
Then it just
handcuffs.
felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
This is Mama's. Let me see. You want paper? Paper's over there. Look, right there. Over there. One sec, guys. I know, life is awful. I know, sweet boy. Alright, sorry about that. We're back.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Jeez.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright, guys. This checks out.
This refined drug is like a weapon.
Sorry for the background noise. Alex is playing with toys.
To strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy or out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Get to your train tracks, bud.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
you guys hear Rocket in the background, that's actually Alex. Alex is playing with his rocket ship toy. He got it from a friend of ours.
Bring me her head.
Easy. Easy, Alex.
There you go. Feel all right? All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, chitty chat. Come on, chat. Let's start talking. And there's Alex climbing in the background. Awesome. There we go.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
There we go. More of my big old face up in your face. There we go.
You lot, come check out this office.
What about Solomon Grundy? Oh wait, hold on.
Where is... I don't know! Wait, help me, or you can join...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone.
You coming for Alex?
Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words. You know how to create an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing.
I'm gonna zoom this out.
I
This
actually
thing's not working too well.
We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay a Dodge. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Right, Alex? Right? Quiet is right, buddy. At least Alex gets it. The dogs apparently don't get it that I'm live. They just keep growling and growling and growling over nothing. Exactly, Alex. You tell them. You tell those dogs. Tell them how it is, buddy. Hashtag Alex is amazing.
You really think he'd show up here? You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Hey, Ninjetness, what's going on?
You screw someone over, you
Welcome.
really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
Hey, Isaac, what's going on? Welcome.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Stop getting that up the crap.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Not done yet.
How's it going, guys? Bye.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Nice. Alright.
Come
Right,
on,
Alex?
this
Right.
way.
Yeah, tell those dogs to be quiet. You tell them, buddy. Like, Daddy's streaming. Be quiet. That's why he's the real MVP, guys. Right there. For that many reasons.
quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Dad Batman.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Alright, chat. Time to decide. I would assume it'd be Batman. Batman or Bruce Wayne. Let's see. You want to go as Bruce Wayne or Batman, boys and ladies? Bless you. Batman it is.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
You want to say hi to the stream? Okay. Here you go. Here you go, bud. Careful your legs. No. Say hi, stream. Okay, you don't want to be up here? Okay, works. Your belly still hurting you, buddy? Yeah, don't get too wild, okay? Hurt yourself, bud. Alright, we're going as Batman. We're going to do the violent approach, unfortunately, because that's what bad Batman does.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
People aren't thrown into Arkham without cause. Someone would have stopped him.
You think no one tried? Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't. No.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Ninjetness, Isaac, how you guys doing?
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Would you like to have some fun? Okay. Let's do the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
not in front of the press.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Harvey!
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really.
People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Hey, Slur Games, how you doing?
Business. Firing the moderator.
How you doing, bro?
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
Dark Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Quiet dogs. Jeez. Quiet! It's just me, these dogs don't know how to shut up.
Hospital they will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you what to do! Not yet still, all this is...
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My townsfolk, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the
Alex is
dirty
there,
work.
buddy. Don't worry, he's back on. Alex, Tommy's right there, baby boy.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
It's okay, buddy.
Candidates, take off your masks.
It's right there, bud. Thomas is on TV right now, baby boy. I don't know why you were freaking out for. Oh, hang on. Just relax. It's coming on.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Quiet, dogs. Oh my gosh, you have to muzzle those dogs, man. Annoying. Tell them to be quiet, Alex. Tell them to be quiet. Be quiet, dogs. Be quiet.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
You on the phone,
Roll
Alex?
the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I need a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent? Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Alright, chat, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to save Catwoman or save Two-Face or Harvey Dent? I keep calling him that because I know that's who he is. Who do I save, guys? Who do I save? I am bad Batman, so I would think it'd be save Selina because good. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. What would good Batman do? What would he do? Would he save Selina or would he save Harvey Dent? I'm thinking because my character hates Harvey, he would save Selina instead. So, let's do that. Let's do that.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Wow.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I see you, Alex. I see you.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham. And we have opened your eyes.
So basically, I went with the. Did you ease Falcone's pain? So basically, I went against the grain there. People didn't make him suffer; they eased his pain. With 70% of people did what I did, which was kiss Selena. I visited as Batman, whereas 57 visited as Bruce Wayne. Interesting. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey? 91% did not withdraw their funding, whereas I did. And then 62 chose to save Selena over Harvey. And 37 chose Harvey over Selena. Interesting. Interesting. So what's happening next time?
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
What is it, bud? Get your foot caught in there? You have an ouchie? I know. We'll work that in a minute, buddy. I'll work with it in a minute, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, what you guys want to do? Do you guys want to continue to episode 3, or you want to call it for the evening? Because if I don't get anybody responding in chat, then we might have to do that. Yeah, Julian Tech says Harvey become Two-Face. Yeah. Oh, so you got my thing there. I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to call it for a stream, and yeah, we'll call it a stream. Not quite a lot of people. Probably it's a Sunday night. People get ready to go to school tomorrow, so we will probably postpone this until tomorrow evening when I get off of work. And remember, guys, I like to usually stream. I'm trying to go to a new schedule of doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and special days if my wife is working on it. The Tuesday or Thursday I'll stream, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday for now, and then some weekends I'll stream as well. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for the stream. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you those who subbed to the channel. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream right here inside the Bat Cave for episode 3 of. I gotta check on Alex because he's being a drama queen right now too. So yeah, we'll catch you for the next stream for episode 3 of Batman: The Telltale series. See you next time, guys.